Are you looking for the best trail running shoes? In this video we will look at some of the 7 best trail running shoes on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Saucony Peregrine 14. Saucony's most popular trail shoe rolls into 2024 with a new Peregrine Plus sock liner that adds cushioning to every step. The EVA-based Peregrine midsole returns, delivering solid energy return so you aren't trading pep in your step for grip off-road. We found the V14 builds on the Peregrine's versatility for longer distances without sacrificing agility or responsiveness. The new design also has a redesigned mesh upper that adds more padding in the tongue and around the heel collar, which should help you get a snug fit at the ankle without pinching. It weighs a few tenths of an ounce more, but that's not enough that you'll really notice. These updates may feel minor, but that isn't a bad thing. We've long enjoyed the Peregrine's winning formula, which is just as suited for newbies' first footprints on a muddy trail as it is for shielding vert chasers' toes on rock-strewn single track. And it's earned multiple awards from our team over the years for its versatility across terrains, foot shapes, and distances, at a price that doesn't break the bank. If you plan to run every day, rain or shine, the Peregrine 14 also comes in a GTX variant with a waterproof Gore-Tex lining, which is ideal for keeping your feet dry when the skies open up on your trail adventure. Number 2. Merrell Moab Flight. Over the years, the Merrell Moab has evolved into the most popular and most sold boot in the world, and has spawned several variations. The Moab Flight, a low pared-down version of the original, gives trail runners a taste of the Moab action. A taller drop and stout build preserve some of that fast hiker feel, but also make the Flight more accessible to runners coming from high-offset road trainers like the Brooks Ghost or Asics Gel Cayano. The Flight uses none of the dense EVA foam found on the original Moab, and instead recruits Merrell's new Float Pro midsole. The material feels lighter and softer, and relies on its thickness rather than a rock plate to add protection underfoot. It results in a bullier ride, but offers a seriously appealing amount of cush per dollar. Testers only felt stones poking through the softer midsole on more rugged technical trails. Number 3. Topo Athletic Ultraventure 3. This isn't a workout or fast race shoe. This is the long-haul shoe, one of our wear tester declared of the Topo Athletic Ultraventure 3. According to one of our wear testers, shoes with wide toe boxes like the Ultraventure are perfect for ultra runners. The outsole, made of grippy Vibram rubber, is more lightweight and sectional than that of the previous iteration. Its 3.5mm lugs are shorter and wider as well, making the shoe versatile for both roads and trails. The Vibram outsole is sticky enough for rocky trails, but it's not like a cleat, said another tester. Even though the shoe doesn't have a rock plate, the increased stack height, Topo added 5mm to the heel and forefoot, serves as a buffer on rugged terrain. The thicker midsole is composed of a new zip foam compound that's lighter and more responsive than before. It's the same bouncy material used in Topo's Ultraventure Pro model. To ensure stability, the platform was widened, too. Number 4. Hoka Mafate Speed 4. The Speedgoat might be Hoka's most popular trail shoe, but we think the overhauled Mafate Speed 4 is actually the better pick right now, especially if your trails require comfort and versatility. We found this out firsthand by using the shoe to race up and down Whiteface Mountain. With a wide range of trail options to pick from, the Mafate was our race day choice as we tackled the Olympic ski hill in New York's Adirondack Park. It had more than enough bite on black diamond ski trails to let me claw my way uphill, and the cushioning protected my body when I had to dash back down 4,000 vertical feet over just 3.4 miles. Hoka made a number of key updates to make the Mafate Speed 4 a more runnable and comfortable shoe than its predecessors, including a new 2-layer foam setup. The Profly Plus midsole puts a lightweight, bouncy foam closest to your foot, which boosts comfort and makes the shoe feel alive when you're running along hard-packed ground. The bottom layer is durable and firm enough to crush over sizable rocks and protect the bottom of your foot. When you get into steep or muddy terrain, the shoe still shines. The outsole has been redesigned and there's more rubber underfoot. Each lug has 3 distinct tiers, giving you an enormous amount of sharp edges to cling to the ground. Plus, its light base, to help keep weight in check, light base makes the sole thinner and lighter, without diminishing traction. Number 5. Brooks Catamount 3. Brooks debuted the Catamount 3 trail racing shoe in early 2024, building on the success of the previous version's lightweight and responsive, yet still protective midsole. The key upgrade comes in the form of a new single-layer engineered mesh upper, which delivers a comfortable, sock-like fit, while TPU overlays provide structure to keep your foot secure and protected. It fits a little snugger than Brooks Road shoes, but that's a good thing here. A tight wrap will help you avoid rolling an ankle on rocky, uneven terrain. The Catamount 3's Skyvault midsole plate enhances proficiency on the uphill, then smooths and stabilizes the ride on your descent, priming it for rolling trails. The plate's rocker-style shape is curved in the forefoot to help propel you quicker off your toes on the ascents, and doubles as a rock shield. Testers found that the Catamount 2's outsole, which returns in the Catamount 3, felt super grippy on wet logs and in freezing rain. They dug the energy return from the midsole, also unchanged in the new version, noting that they felt a pop on technical trails. Number 6. Ultra Lone Peak 8. The Ultra Lone Peak gets tougher in 2024. The Lone Peak 8 adds an updated ripstop mesh upper, which includes ghillie lacing for a locked-in, customizable fit. TPU overlays keep your foot planted and protect your toes from impacts. Both of these upgrades should improve the shoe's durability and performance in technical terrain. Ultra doesn't have to change much to keep the Lone Peak 8 in the trail shoe pantheon. It already had an award-winning midsole and outsole, both which return in the new design. Ultra's roomy, anatomical foot shape allows your toes to splay naturally. It's tough to really grasp how much your trail shoes may be jamming your toes together until you experience a natural fit like this. Ultra's signature zero-drop design keeps 25 mm of cushioning beneath your foot in the front and back of the shoe, which takes some getting used to. Tread carefully if you're coming from a 10 mm drop shoe, which requires less flexibility in your foot and ankle. If you dig the wide shape and zero-drop design, though, you'll be rewarded by immense traction and comfort. The route I run most is a 4-mile loop on a mountain that has every kind of surface that one can expect to get in Pennsylvania: gravel, technical downhills, rocky climbs, and water crossings, said one tester who put more than 150 miles on the previous version of the shoe. This shoe grips all of it. The traction is fantastic, and the cushioning is ample, but still allows for ground feel and solid footing on rock. Number 7. Salomon Pulsar Trail. Salomon's Sense Ride has been a cult favorite among both beginners and longtime trail racers. Its firm, durable cushioning handles daily jogs and long runs comfortably, and the moderate heel-toe offset feels accessible to low-drop and high-drop runners alike. The Pulsar Trail has similar traits, but adds an energy return boosting perk, a propulsive TPU plate that Salomon calls Energy Blade, for just a $10 price bump. Testers said the Pulsar feels slightly softer and more responsive than the Sense Ride, and praised its reliable traction and secure inner fit sleeve. The cushioning is protective and bouncy, but not super plush. I didn't feel sharp rocks underfoot and my turnover still felt fast, said one tester who logs about 50 miles of road-to-trail running per week. There's a slick and mossy flat rock on the Warren Highlands Trail that I test every trail shoe on. I've bit the dirt many times on it, but not while wearing the Pulsar. I felt super confident bombing down the descent.